Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, December 22nd, 2021. State of the art Solar Training Center in Ghana handed over. This article is taken from the Herald. The Vice President of the Tukuradi Technical University, Reverend Professor John Frank Ishun, on Thursday, December 16th, officially inaugurated the new Solar Training Center, a facility committed to increasing the employment rate of young university students in the solar industry by shaping their skills and knowledge early on in a way the industry needs. The training center and internship program that followed the training were made possible by two leading players in the solar energy industry, Green Solar Academy and Valentine Software. With support from Develop PP, the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development BMZ, local support in the form of state-of-the-art equipment and commitment to offering the first internships to graduates of the training centers provided by Tino Solutions, a Ghanaian installer and distributor of solar equipment. The Solar Training Center is a dedicated space at the TTU campus that from now on will be the home of practical and application-focused solar photovoltaic training. It has been equipped with the latest material to offer practical solar trainings tailored to the experience of the applicants and the demands of the local PV industry in Ghana. It boasts the latest equipment from leading global solar brands such as Victron Energy, Jinko Solar, Focos, and Fronius. The practical hands-on training is based on the successful Green Super Solar School and combined with the internship that follows is geared towards the needs of the local renewable energy industry in Ghana to ensure that students enter the job market with the right skills to secure employment. B.Tech graduates and final year students interested in a career in solar energy will spend 3 weeks focusing on PV basics, planning manually and with Valentine Software PV Sol, installation, operation, maintenance, and economic aspects. University lecturers have already spent a year undergoing technical and didactical training with Green Solar Academy that qualifies them to teach the content to students. Following the 3-week training period, an internship program will be implemented to actively support the employment of these graduates. Interns will be accommodated by companies who are members of the Solar Hub West Africa, a loose network of African and European solar companies cooperating to promote renewable energy in West Africa. And those who demonstrate the right aptitude will be offered permanent employment. Green Solar Academy Director Antje Klaus Verreiter explains the significance of this center. Quote, our practical hands-on trainings will increase the employment rate of young university students in the solar industry by involving them in the industry at an early stage to shape their skills and knowledge in a way the industry needs, unquote. The seeds of this project were first planted when Green Solar Academy, Takoradi University, the KYA Energy Group, as well as European partners such as Valentine Software, formed the cooperation known as the Solar Hub West Africa. Dr. Mame Afua Nkrumah, the Dean of International Programs and External Linkages Office at Takoradi Technical University, explains, quote, I realized we had found in Green Solar Academy the partner we need to establish solar training at Takoradi Technical University. We are excited to train our students starting from 2022 in our state-of-the-art photovoltaic workshop, unquote. Equipping the center was made possible through collaboration with global solar brands such as Focos, Victron, Jinko Solar, and Fronius, as well as through a partnership with successful Ghana solar installer and distributor Tino Solutions who has supported the center with Victron energy inverters and batteries and Jinko solar modules. Postino Dungle, the owner of Tino Solutions, says, quote, as an active player in this industry, we came on board from the start as we believe this project is what the solar industry in Ghana has been waiting for. This is the sort of project that will open doors for those who would otherwise be leaving at university as theoretical engineers alone. The project aims at setting certain standards for the solar industry, preparing young graduates for the practical situation and installing renewable energy systems, exposing them to the use of quality products and installations, and concerning them with the solar company seeking staff, unquote. Quote, we are also excited about receiving interns from the first crop of graduates because we know that they will have a solid basis in the realities of the design and installation of solar power. We don't have to train them up from ground zero because they're already at level 1. And those who are deemed to be assets will be absorbed into our core team as full-time employees, unquote. The Solar Training Center at TTU will hold its international inauguration in mid-February 2022, when representatives from the global partners involved in its creation will travel to Ghana to attend the festivities and will start to operate officially on a full-time basis shortly after that. So, for the most part, if not entirely, this is great news for Ghana's solar industry, which is very important in Africa because Africa's abundant sunlight lends itself to the solar energy industry. My only concern is, why do you need Europeans to help out with this program? I don't know if it's this guy here, Tino, Postino Dugle, the owner of Tino Solutions, that was interviewed. I don't want to say for sure, but I think it was by Wodemaya. He was interviewed by someone from West Africa. I'm pretty sure it was Wodemaya. It was a young man. He was in his 30s maybe, and I think he was Ghanaian. Pretty sure he was Ghanaian, and he had his own solar panel industry business, and he did everything on his own. So that's enough. I mean, maybe this gentleman here, I do not know, but obviously this gentleman is, if he's not the same person, he's probably equally qualified to teach the Ghanaian university students what they need to know to be a successful installers of solar panels and other equipment, like the gentleman that was interviewed by Wodemaya. So I just don't understand why Europeans are involved in this. Now, obviously, they're using the software of a successful solar energy entrepreneur. I don't see any problem with that. But do you need the business to be a part of your program? I just think that it could have been done solely by Africans. Not necessarily the computer software, but the hands-on and the investment or anything, the making buildings, whatever the case may be. Because we need African solutions to African problems. And time and again, I see President, I don't want to butcher his name, Akufo-Addo, or Addo Akufo, I'm sorry, but the president of Ghana, I don't want to say bad things about him because I don't know everything, but I did an article about him uh, from scratch. It wasn't even it was just something I read about, and I just did an article about him saying that I asked if he was a sellout because he did something that was severely problematic to me and against what African nations should be doing right now, and that is developing their own industries and their own corporations. He has Volkswagen as well as Toyota in his country building cars. He just opened up two plants in the last year and a half, maybe two, with Volkswagen and Toyota. When you have Katanka and you have uh, a genius, if not more than one genius, young man that can make cars. All they need is the support of the government and the Ghanaian people to believe in them. I've heard things, when I comment on social media. Someone made a comment on my to my video and saying that Katanka gets subsidies or whatever, but it doesn't pass it down to the consumer. So be it, and the answer I gave was, well, instead of you having this show, I don't know what they have in Ghana, if they do have anything. Like in the United States, they're a dime a dozen. We have America's Got Talent, Dancing with the Stars, and all kinds of celebrity shows or whatever, or contest reality shows. Why don't if Katanka can't do it, why don't you have a reality show saying who will be Ghana's next automobile CEO and slash chief engineer? Where are your priorities, President of Ghana? Again, I don't want to rain on anybody's parade, but let's just keep an eye on the President of Ghana to see if he's developing his industries where he has geniuses that are capable of innovation, and they just need the money to back them.